I'm Sue. I'm the founder and managing director at Tang Hall SMART, where I'm incredibly proud of the skills and expertise of the diverse staff team who are performers, composers, producers. They run events, they're music educators and can tutor for a range of outcomes and outputs. But above all, we are experts in the field of using an activities-based approach to address some of the biggest problems of our society: isolation, anxiety and mental illness. And at a time when there was a lack of resources within the NHS, social care and education to address these things therapeutically, and when other approaches to meet the needs of our young people are indicated, we provide enjoyable, meaningful, music-based activities in the company of others, with staff who relate well to young people and who provide inspirational role models. Music is its own language, and we know that it is a way of connecting to people when there doesn't seem to be any words that will fit. It is there for everyone and for life. Regardless of ability and disability, regardless of age, and regardless of what is going on in the world and the community, the family, or even inside a person's head, it can be a comfort and a source of joy. At Tang Hall SMART, we use music as the vehicle to structure progress and recovery for people of all ages, from children up to the very elderly. We work with people who are furthest from the mainstream, those who have been homeless and are in resettlement, people living with all sorts of disabilities and mental illnesses, and over time we have built up our experiences of what works. Some of our staff are trained as wellbeing workers, and they work alongside our colleagues who are music tutors, but everyone, regardless of their job role, loves music here. Our safeguarding lead, for instance, is in a successful covers band, and our EHCP coordinator is a trumpet player. Equally, our music team includes staff with lived experience of mental health illness, homelessness and addiction, and can offer that compassionate empathy that goes beyond anything that can be learned on a course. We see people as people, not as the sum of their diagnosis, and we recognise that everyone has strengths and also things that they can struggle with. Everyone has the right to have a bad day, and the right to expect to be supported and applauded and also challenged. And this is where our expertise is the strongest. We know when to encourage, when to praise, when to challenge, and when to give a person space. The rest of this video showcases 3 of the 10 strong music team, our youngest colleague Faz, and 2 of the lead tutors, Dougie and Neil, so you can see and hear what they have got to say.
Hi, my name is Farai. I'm one of the music tutors at Tang Hall SMART. Seeing them learning and improving is what gives me joy inside. And I like to also help to influence and inspire young musicians, and you know that there's nothing that they cannot do. At the end of the day, if they practice and work hard at their instrument or singing or whatever they're kind of doing, they can inspire other people. So it's like a chain of inspiration going on. Then we'll have a generation that's just inspiring people and helping people achieve great things in life.
Hello, I'm Neil. I work at Tang Hall SMART. Just prior to the lockdown, I attended the Youth Music Awards down in Battersea, and won the Inspirational Music Leader Award, which now has pride of place on my fireplace. I'm an artist in my own right, if you like. I'm not famous or anything, but I do compose. I've released 6 albums and working on a 7th. Quite varied in style, but started off as kind of a rap artist, really. I'm writing my rhymes, I'm singing and giving it back with lines and lines. Only what's mine, it's not a crime. And every time I look in the mirror, my mind is clearer from the... Yeah, it's kind of like I think everyone should have the opportunity to express themselves and to work. If they love music, then they should be able to do that. So just actually being able to get to make stuff and record stuff and use equipment is is a great thing, and to be able to allow our learners to have access to that kind of stuff and to, you know, come into the studio and record vocals and use the looper and, you know, play with other musicians as well and play gigs. But within our little circle, you know, we're kind of, I suppose we're kind of famous in our own right. You know, we've got some guys who've been coming to Tang Hall SMART for longer than I've been working here, and you know, they're well established. They're known by other people who come to Tang Hall SMART as like, oh yeah, he's the rapper. Oh, this is the guy who's really, you know, really good on the drums and really likes his heavy music and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we kind of build our own kind of community, and everyone feels kind of a part of it, and like hopefully they feel like, you know, they're doing it, they're making it in the industry, I suppose.
Hey everyone, I'm Dougie. I work at Tang Hall SMART. I first came to Tang Hall SMART after I got my music degree at York St John. So the thing that I'm really passionate about is getting people performing, getting people playing in concerts, doing gigs, and most of all getting experience being a professional musician. So throughout my life I've been playing gigs and concerts for many years. I've been involved in the industry, I've played in multiple bands, I've toured, I've gigged up and down the country. And for me that is such a hugely enjoyable aspect of music. For me now, the most enjoyable thing is getting young people into that industry and getting them performing and getting them really enjoying live music. So at Tang Hall SMART I'm in charge of putting concerts on, which allows our young people to get a taste of what it's really like to be a professional musician. They've been hugely successful, and the people who have performed in it have really benefited from the concerts up and down the years. I'm mostly passionate about the people who might find it difficult to get a chance to perform or to make steps into the industry. I'm really passionate about making sure that they get the opportunities, and I think with my experience I can help them get there. And for me, seeing our young guys, you know, take their first step into the professional music industry, it's you know, it's such an amazing feeling, and being able to empower others to do that is one of the best things I could have ever done.